Hey, what's up guys? So we went for a tour today to try and get you guys some riding footage, but as you can see, everything's pretty frozen and there's no snow, so pretty boring ride. And I thought I'd do a 5 things I like most about the Honda Rubicon Deluxe Edition. Alright, so let's kick it off with ride comfort. This bike is super comfy. They finally have IRS on the Rubicon, the 500, and it's tuned pretty well. When you first get the bike, some people find the rear shocks a little stiff, and I could see that, but after time, it's fine. Just run it on its lowest setting, and shouldn't have much problem with it. The fronts are good. My fronts are actually starting to get a little soft. I think it's because of the way that I tie it down on my trailer all the time though. I winch the front end down onto the trailer so they're compressed while I travel. And that's probably not the best choice whenever I'm traveling, but yeah, bike's super comfy. I still have the swing arm on the back, or the stabilizer, whatever it's called. I can't think of it right now, but it's still on. A lot of people take it off. I think it gives it more travel in the rear end whenever you're in ruts and stuff, but I think that might cause people to bind their axles up. I'm not sure, but it's just a thought. Also, the seats on these are super comfy. Like, that's a comfy seat. No complaints there. It hasn't ripped or anything yet at all. So next thing I really like about this bike, and all the foot shift people are going to be mad at me, but I actually like the fact that I can go through gears if I want to, or just run it in auto. It's nice to be able to throw it in auto and just cruise around, not have to worry about jamming your foot down there to go through gears all the time and whatever. If you're doubling, you're sitting a little further forward, and if you have to shift and stuff while you're sitting forward, it's sort of a pain to be doing that. Also, you get this low range with the auto, and that's super helpful. So helps turn the big tires without the clutch kit. Still needs one, or gear reduction, sorry, not clutch kit. Still needs a gear reduction though, but you can at least get by with the way it's set up. So we covered suspension and comfort. That was number 1. Number 2 is the auto mode. I like it. I'll like that as long as it doesn't screw up on me, so time will tell. All right. Number 3 is the looks, and also to go with the looks, like, that's a good looking bike. I think they nailed it on the design, although my plastics are starting to wear out, but I hug it with my leg pretty tight there. So with the looks, I also like the fact that they give you big wheel wells. That is awesome. Thank you, Honda. Seriously, this has no lift kit in it, and as you can see, there's space there. This is with my suspension on the lowest level, and it's just starting to rub now because I think my front shocks are getting a little worn out. But like on big bumps and stuff, when I'm driving fast, that'll rub a tiny bit. But man, like, there's lots of space in there. Great job on Honda's part on making big wheel wells. I love it. And the bike just all around looks great. Kind of has a Polaris-like design, I find. Not the newer ones, but a couple years ago, that style. All right, number 4 on the list is going to be the fact that this thing has power steering. Why the 680 does not have power steering, the Rincon yet, their largest model ATV, is beyond me, especially from Honda being the pioneer of putting power steering in ATVs. But hey, this 500 has it, and I love it. You can pretty much just grab this like that. It's awesome. Granted, I'm on a little bit of ice here too, so that's way easier than it usually is, but you can drive one-handed around. if you need to. But yeah, I really like the power steering. I don't know if I can go back now that I have it. It's really nice. The power steering's also very nice whenever you have diff lock clicked on, because that makes it pretty tough to steer without it. And if you're doing any aggressive riding, the power steering just really helps. Though I will say that I think before ATVs had power steering, tie rods were not that common to break, and now it seems that there's power steering. People blow tie rods all the time because they're in ruts where the tires can't turn, and they're trying to force their tires to turn, and the power steering just, like, something's got to give, right? So I do think that's an issue, but I think that's an operator error more than anything. All right, so that's number 4. Last but not least, you knew I was gonna say it, reliability. I'm out here by myself, and I don't have to worry about going riding by myself because I know the bike's gonna fire up every time. I know I'm gonna get there and back all the time. Yeah, Honda reliability. It's just something you can't beat. I mean, some people argue that the new machines aren't as reliable as the older ones, and I don't know how I feel about that. Time will tell. I'll give my opinion on that as we go through the years with this machine. All I can say is I have had no issues other than breaking axles with this. My first axle I broke, and it had the lift kit on it. I broke it within like 120 kilometers, had to take the lift kit off, and it was fine for like 1,000 K. No issues whatsoever with the 29.5-inch Outlaws, until I did a tug of war at a event in the States, and that took care of the rear axles for me. So that's pretty much user error though. Well, it was fun, worth it, right? That takes care of the 5 things I really like about my Honda Rubicon 500 Deluxe Edition. I say Deluxe Edition because I really like the colors and stuff, and the looks of it. Looks real good. Alright, so hope you guys liked the video, and you guys are all out there riding and enjoying maybe some snow or not snow if you don't have snow where you are. But yeah, check out the Instagram. I'll link it below. Anyways, peace guys.